Hello, beautiful beings. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to my channel. My name is Cinnamon Henry, and I invite you into this wonderful sacred space. I hope you're all doing well. If this is your first time seeing me, hello, I'm Henry, and I am a tarot reader, psychic, healer, all of that good shit here on YouTube, and I am here to help you through life, to provide you with guidance and healing energies and predictions, tarot readings. I do a lot of pick a card readings on YouTube. I do a lot of collective tarot readings, and I also do advice videos and, overall a lot of healing shit. So if that is something that interests you, I welcome you into the Cinnamon family. Feel free to subscribe and join this beautiful growing family. So, today we are going to find out what you can expect to come your way during the month of March, okay? And I am going to be using the tarot as well as my intuition to find out, what messages need to come through and what you can personally expect. And we are going to cover all of the 12 zodiac signs. So if you feel called to, you can check out your sun sign, your moon sign, as well as your rising sign. And if you're interested in what's to come in your love life, you can also check out your Venus sign, okay? Or if you are, on the go and you want a quick message, just check out your sun sign, or like literally whatever sign you feel most called, to check out. So I'm gonna have all the timestamps provided down below in the description box as well as in the comment section. And I cannot wait to welcome you at your zodiac sign. Hello, Pisces angels. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here. So let's find out what you guys can expect to come your way during the month of March, okay? So let's get right into it. We're starting off your reading with the Two of Wands as well as the Ten of Wands. Listen, you guys, I am getting the strong sense that during the past few weeks or days, it's different for everyone, you have been spending a lot of time by yourself in your comfort shell at home, trying to battle with the past, okay? You have been looking back and you've just been like, oh my goodness, like I need to heal from this. I need to move on from this. Like it's just giving me the energy that you have been healing a lot recently. And it has been very difficult because you went through some kind of situation that left you feeling very drained and lonely. It's like you climbed this huge fucking mountain by yourself, and it has really left you feeling like, damn, like I need to spend time with myself. I need to, I need to take care of myself. And you built this very comfortable shell around you. Maybe you have been watching your comfort show recently. You have been eating your comfort food. You have just been inside your little shell is what I'm getting for the overall energy for you currently. Okay, so I want to know what is coming your way during the month of March, okay? What the main energy is for you guys right now, and what you can expect to come your way during the month of March. We have Justice here, okay? So I don't know why I just got this when I pulled this card for you guys, but Pisces, you are about to discover a brand new version of yourself, okay? A brand new version of yourself during the month of March. It's like you're doing a whole 180 and you are about to either rediscover a past version that you missed or discover a whole new version. But for most of you, something completely brand new. Okay, I can really, really see that. Like you are reclaiming your power, and for a lot of you, you have been mistreated in the past, and it's finally, like you finally are about to realize what you deserve. You guys are setting the bars high. You guys are, setting your expectations high, especially when it comes to other people in dating. You are just straight up really setting more boundaries, setting your expectations very, very high. This is just the energy of stepping up, and I'm really proud of you for doing that. So let's dive deeper and see what else the overall energy is for your March, okay? But overall, it's like you guys are rediscovering yourself. This time spent within your comfort zone is leading you towards this new version of yourself. And I'm really, really fucking proud of you, Pisces, okay? Let's see what you need to hear about your March, Pisces, okay? Confidence is your key to success. So as I said, as you are about to rediscover this whole new version of yourself, there may be a lot of new confidence coming your way as well. So maybe you guys are going to start having more good hair days, good skin days, or like you feel more confident within the way you dress up and within the way you show up to the world. I can really see that within the new moon in Leo here. So March may also be a very, very good and beneficial time for you to, invest in new clothing, invest in something new that is gonna just make you feel more confident and happier. Okay, and I'm also seeing for some of you guys that you are about to invest in new things in your home life, in your home environment. You guys are going to make your home prettier, especially if you have been spending way more time than usual in your comfort zone, in this little comfort bubble of yours. Maybe your home has not been looking as, clean and like just aesthetically pleasing as usual. And you are about to invest in something new, and it's about to just raise your vibration, because honestly, like whenever your a room or like apartment or house is cleaned, it really raises your vibration and makes you feel more more in tune with yourself. And it's a thing, there's this saying that goes, if you don't create space in your physical environment, how the hell can the universe bless you with new opportunities and new blessings? So you got to create that space. So make sure during the month of March your physical space is clean, and don't be afraid to invest in something beautiful that can add beauty to your home, that can add magic to your home. Okay, I really, really feel that. Because it's all connected, like if you keep your environment really, really dirty and just messy, it's time for you to change that during the month of March, Pisces, okay? Let's see what else you guys need to hear. What the overall energy is for you. Let me pick that card right up. Hold up. So, we have the card Life Purpose here. Manifest your dreams. Yo, listen, Pisces, I need you guys, and this sounds crazy, I need you guys to clean your freaking environment, because that is when you're going to be one step closer towards your life purpose. I feel like during the month of March, if you create space for the universe to give you guidance, if you have been looking for your life purpose or what you're meant to do or what the next few steps are, meant for you in life during the month of March, make sure you keep your environment clean, because the universe will give you those spiritual downloads you have been searching for when it comes to, figuring out your purpose here on this earth and figuring out the next steps you are supposed to take. Make sure your environment is clean, okay? And also make sure you have like a beauty routine, a night morning routine, just to keep yourself more organized, because that is when spirit will come through, the divine will come through and shower you in clarity and new opportunities, okay? Also, this is very specific. But for some of you, something that you started working on during winter time will finally set off during March. Okay? I can really feel that. Let me take a sip of water right quick because my throat is getting kind of dry. Also, if you guys have been spending way more time on social media, your spirit team is coming through here telling you, please stop that, because you are actively blocking yourself from new opportunities, from happiness, and from just new blessings in general. So please make sure to stop, just doom scrolling. Stop that. Like, limit yourself every day, If it's really bad, limit yourself to, 2 hours first, then limit yourself to 1 hour, then limit yourself to 30 minutes of social media time per day. But it's time to cut that shit down, you guys. I really am telling you, like, if you want to be successful, you need to exchange your unhealthy habits for healthy habits. So, you can start by, whenever you want to go on your phone, journal, read a book, go on a walk, If you have been feeling drained, just make sure to exchange your unhealthy habits with good ones, because you have all the power, Pisces. And I keep wanting to say Sagittarius, so you might also be dealing with the Sagittarius, Pisces. Like, I don't know what is happening here. This is interesting. Like, I keep wanting to say Sagittarius. We also have this Page of Swords here, so expect new ideas, new clarity to flow into your mind during the month of March. Pisces, something is about to take off. I can feel it in my bones. So make sure that you keep your mind clear. And you can do this by cutting back on social media time, cutting back on unhealthy habits. Like, ask yourself, what are your daily habits? Do you watch a lot of Netflix before you go to bed? You could easily spend this time meditating, visualizing what you want to achieve, start working towards your goals, and this came through in a pick a card reading I did for the month of March as well. You keep complaining that you don't have enough time, but at the end of the day, you actively choose to spend your time on shit that is just really keeping you blocked and just not bringing you forward. And it is time to change that, Pisces. Because you have all the power in your hands. I don't know why I'm getting this, but you hold a lot of magic within your hands. So you guys are really talented creators, when it comes to creating something on the physical realm, when it comes to creating art. Use that gift. You have this powerful spirit animal just waiting to be unleashed within you, okay? And this is the next step for you to release that power animal within you. For some of you, I'm seeing a wolf, okay, as I'm seeing this within this card imagery. For some of you, it's a lion, and I know this sounds very woo-woo, but it's just what I'm getting. It's time for you to unleash that power and stop actively focusing on things that are really not bringing you any further. It's time to stop that, okay? Create healthy habits that will leave you feeling energetic, that will keep you optimistic, And I'm also seeing for you that during the month of March, Pisces, it is important for you to read more. Pick up a book, or go on, I don't know, like, research, on digital research. Read a lot of something you want to learn about on Google or, like whatever the platform is. Read more, because it's going to lead you to something great. And keeping up this work of, like, gathering more information, reading more, just really downloading more wisdom and knowledge is going to make you feel much more confident, because you have to remember, knowledge is power and wisdom is freedom. And I literally saw this quote today as I was walking around in Berlin. Knowledge is power and wisdom is freedom. So I'm gonna leave you with that quote in this reading. Pisces, I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if this resonates. I would love to know. Feel free to check out your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign as well to gather more information and knowledge about your month ahead. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful March. Bye. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here. So let's find out what you can expect to come your way during the month of March. Okay, what the overall energies are. Let's dive right in. So we're starting off your reading with the Seven of Cups, which is essentially such a beautiful energy to start off your reading, you guys. I want you to know that if you learn how to be more optimistic when it comes to certain situations in your life, Spirit, the universe, God, whatever you believe in, is gonna come through way more easier. You need to start practicing more gratitude and being more optimistic. You guys need to know that it's an available skill to learn to be more optimistic and grateful. And that is really gonna change shit up in your life. And I can see that during the month of March. If you start doing that, Scorpio, if you start just really training yourself to be more grateful and optimistic, and in the beginning, it can even be fake, you know? Like before you eat, you can say, thank you so much for this wonderful food. I'm so grateful. You do not even have to feel it. You just gotta start saying it until some point you actually start feeling grateful. This is a big message coming through here. Okay, I'm just checking if I'm recording, but I am. So just know, Scorpio, that if you want to attract more nice things in your life, be more grateful. You cannot attract abundance with, pessimistic views or just always complaining all the time. You see, the people who always complain are the least successful and the least unhappy. You don't want to go down on that level, okay? You need to work yourself up to that gratitude and optimistic mindset. It's coming through here because that will lead you to blessings, okay? And I also feel like for some of you, there's a masculine person helping you achieve your goals during the month ahead, okay? I don't know why that just came through, and this person may have a birthmark or something. Like, I literally no idea where that message came from, but I just felt called to tell you this. Also, another message, Scorpio, invest in a good perfume. Because, all of our senses, they're kind of like crazy fucking divine, and if people notice that you smell good, you're instantly 10 times more attractive, and you attract people much more easy. So if you want to attract love, you can get yourself a perfume that smells like roses or something like that, or just go into a store and see like which one speaks to you, preferably a natural one, of course, because they always smell better and less toxic. But it's like there's something, Spirit is calling you to step up your perfume game. Like, not gonna lie, like invest in a good one and hold the intention that when you put it on, I do it with my perfume, like when I put it on, I visualize myself attracting abundance, and that really fucking helps, okay? We also have the moon card here, so this is beautiful. Make sure that you give yourself time to process your emotions and feel stuff, but don't overdo it to a point where you are comfortable within those heavy emotions and you don't want to move on from them. Scorpio, you guys are very intuitive people, but it's also easy for you to put yourself into mental prisons that you have the key to, that you can get out of. But sometimes it's easy for you to stay stuck and just like drown in your emotions from time to time. I hope I'm making sense, but it's very important for you to pick yourself up again. 6 of Wands. During the month of March, there is success coming your way. It's like you're having this like center of attention moment, like this great triumph coming your way. was also a message in the pick a card reading for March. Beautiful. But make sure you don't... Well, you should prioritize healing your emotions, but you should not prioritize staying in the bullshit, if I'm making sense. Make sure you put a lot of effort and energy into picking yourself up again. That could be having a morning and night routine. That could be doing yoga, meditating for 5 minutes, going on walks. Pick yourself up again, you guys. Because that will lead to success, okay? You guys will be the spotlight during the month of March. Okay, and I also feel like something is coming full circle because I can see that within the full moon here and this beautiful, like, red. I'm not sure how it's called, but you see, like, the two circles. It's like there's this full... hello, can I speak? Thank you. There is this full circle moment. What the fuck, you guys? Hello? Full circle moment coming your way. There we go. That was a mouthful. So let's find out what else you can expect to come your way during the month of March, Scorpio. March 2023. Let's see what you guys can expect to come your way. Scorpio, what can they expect? What can they look out for? What can Scorpio expect? We have the card forgiveness, compassion, and kindness. So maybe you know this, but in order for you to feel light within your heart, within your chest, and within your mind, body, soul, spirit, all of that, in order to heal some kind of wound that is attached or linked to another person, you have to forgive that person, and not because they deserve it, but because this forgiveness will help you set yourself free, okay? Through forgiving other people who did you wrong in the past, not only are you setting this person free from your energetic field, but you're also setting all that heavy energy that came with them in the first place free. It's very important for you guys to forgive somebody, release somebody, release some kind of situation. As I said, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve that inner peace, okay? And there's no need to, like, kill them with kindness or whatever. Like, honestly, kill them with your absence. Just release them, okay? Forgive them, not for them, but for yourself. Because you deserve that light energy within your heart again, okay? This is coming through here. And I also want you guys to know, you may have been comparing yourself to other people and you're like, damn, they're so much stronger than me. They have so much more energy than me. Why can I not be that way? Cut yourself more slack and realize that you went through so much and you're still standing. You guys are very strong. You guys are very strong people. Okay? Also, random message coming in during the month of March. People gonna start noticing your hair. Your hair is gonna look very good. Don't know why that just came through, but it's here, okay? I can see your hair shining, looking really good. Okay, let's see what else. We have the card, a fiery climax approaches with a full moon in Aries. So there's a lot of fire coming into your life during the month of March, Scorpio, okay? So make sure you stay grounded by meditating, by drinking more water than usual, maybe cutting a little bit back on the caffeine. And it's very hypocritical for me to say that because I'm, living in the city. It's like very busy and I very often get rain. So I drink a lot of coffee sometimes. But make sure that, once fiery energies arrive in your life, make sure you stay grounded rather than indulging into things that make you feel even less grounded. Okay? So that's on that. And I also feel like because we have the Magician as the back of the deck energy here, Scorpio, this is gonna be your month where you are in charge. If you recently didn't really feel like you belong in life, or if you feel like you have not been in charge, you are out of control, you don't know what's happening, you are. You are the leading role of your movie, okay? You even are the director of your movie. You are the producer of your movie, all of that. And your spirit team is working with you on that movie behind the scenes. I hope I'm making sense. But it's important for you guys to know that during the month of March, you will start calling the shots. And this will be kind of like, what's the word? Hold up, I'm missing the word here. What is it? I forgot the word, you guys, whatever. This will be kind of like a level up for you, because when you level up mentally, when you work through your subconscious blockages and your shadow self, your grown up higher self is taking the lead once again. And I see that happening once again during the month of March. Like your higher self is about to take the lead, not your hurt shadow self. Because you're doing something really, really healing. With this forgiveness card we pulled you earlier, and this full circle moment, it seems like you're letting go of a lot, okay? And that will essentially lead to your higher self taking the lead again. So during the month of March, it's not going to feel heavy. It's not going to be like very hard for you to navigate through your emotions or through life. It's going to be very easy. I can definitely feel that for you, Scorpio. But anyway, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if this resonates, how this made you feel. Feel free to check out your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign as well. Yeah, I wish you guys a beautiful, beautiful March. I love you. Have a good one. Bye. Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here. I welcome you. So let's find out what you guys can expect to come your way during the month of March, what the overall energies are for you and what you can look out for. We're starting off your reading with the Four of Swords and the Five of Swords, excuse me, as well as Strength. So right off the bat, you guys, there has been a lot of inner conflict going on within yourself, and you have been feeling more called to rest more than usual, to not do as much as usual. Like you are really being called to take a step back. Okay, it's like you guys are really, really tied to a certain situation that is really just like taking a lot of energy out of you. And you may be dealing with some kind of energy vampire as well, or like some situation that is like crawling up whenever you want to just rest. And this could also be fear or anxiety or whatever it is, I can just really feel that there's a lot of inner conflict going on. Okay, and maybe some of the times you have been feeling like, oh my gosh, like I cannot do this. Like I don't know how to battle these fears. Like I don't know how to move through this. Because there's so much inner conflict going on. But your spirit team wants you to know that you are strong. Okay, you are not the little child that you once were. You hold a lot of strength within yourself, okay? And I feel like and this is funny because I think we got that in the Pisces reading as well. You are about to rediscover a version of yourself that is so fucking strong, and you guys will finally realize your strength. Like I can see that here. I can see that happening here. Also, if you're currently dealing with some kind of heartbreak recently, and you're like, damn, when am I getting over this? When is this happening? When can I move on from this person? I see your heart doing much better during the month of March, Scorpio. Not Scorpio, sorry, Cancer. Oh my gosh, I'm getting confused with all those signs. But Cancer, I want you to know that your heart is on the path of healing right now, and it may take some time, but during the month of March, you will see beautiful, beautiful changes and improvement happening in regards to your emotional state, okay? So let's dive deeper and see what else you can expect to come your way. We have the card life purpose, and this came through early as well. Manifest your dreams is what it says. So for some of you, you have been thinking that certain goals and dreams you have been carrying within yourself for a while, are no longer good to put out into reality, because you think that you cannot do it, because you think that you don't have enough power or like self-confidence or whatever. Excuse me. Or maybe it has to do with speaking as well. You know, maybe you want to do something that involves speaking or like using your throat chakra or singing, and you think that you do not have the voice. I'm here to tell you, Cancer, that you do have the voice. You do have the voice. You have such an exquisite voice. I don't know why this is coming through here, but you need to release the what the hell? The heavy air you have created around your voice and the way you present yourself to the world. You don't have to. Well, what's a message here, right? Let me pull you guys a clarifier, because I don't. Ooh, okay, sorry, something just fell down. Let me get you guys a clarifier here, because I want to make sure I'm on the right path here. Three of Cups. I feel like you're putting a lot of pressure onto yourself to do things by yourself that you have no business doing yourself in the first place, okay? So don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to, you know, if you want to get into singing, sing with other people. If you want to get into like, you know, starting something that involves speaking, start practicing that with other people who are trying to do the same thing. You have a whole community around you, a whole support system, and it's time for you to use that, Cancer. You do not have to do everything by yourself, because that can be paralyzing, especially if you want to, you know, work towards something and like, you know, like create something, create a vision of yours, put it into reality. It's important for you guys to take inspiration from others, take support, accept support from other people. Okay, because you do have a support system around you. And also, if you feel very lonely and you have no friends, because I'm being realistic here, not every one of us has a lot of friends we can turn to, right? You can still connect with your spirit team, because I truly believe that every single person, all of you who are watching, you have a personal spirit team you can connect with at all times. Ask for a sign. Ask for a fucking sign. Like, I've been doing that so much more recently, and it has been such an uplifting experience, because whenever I ask for a sign and I get that sign, you know, I just feel like, damn, I really am not alone in this, you know? So let's say you feel very lost and you're like, you know what? Universe, spirit, God, whatever you want to call it. If I'm on the right path, if things get better, show me the sun symbolism, you know, the symbolism of a sun, like a beautiful sun. And then you go about your day and suddenly you start noticing all the sun symbolisms, you know? Or you ask for a moon, or a flower bouquet, or whatever it is. Like, you can be specific, you can be playful, and just trust and believe that your spirit team will deliver. But it's important for you guys to start knowing that you're not alone in this. You are never alone in this, okay? And it's okay to ask for help. Every single girl boss has their weak points, okay? Their weak moments. Something I needed to realize the hard way. It was like, damn, I really, like, sometimes you just gotta ask for help, okay? Sometimes you just really gotta ask for help in order to move on, because we are social beings in nature. You know, it's in our nature to connect with other people. So don't think that you have to do everything by yourself, because that is an illusion you've created. Maybe a traumatic response or whatever, you know. Independence is good, but being too independent and never being able to ask for help is a form of self-abuse, okay? And I promise you, once you start inviting that help, we have the Eight of Wands here. Yeah, we have the we have the Eight of Wands here. things are going to start moving faster and faster and faster. Okay, so Cancer, I really, really want you to prioritize asking for help when it's needed. Okay, it's just the way it is. Some things can get done so much faster and easier when you invite the help you need. Okay, so that's on that. I want to pull you guys some final messages and see what needs to come through right here. Spirit, what needs to come through for Cancer? What needs to be heard? What needs to come through for Cancer during the month of March? We have the card, what do you need to release, okay? So before you go into March, or if you're already in March watching this, just know it's important to release stuff because your soul, you have been going through a winter mentally is what I'm getting, because you know, just like in the card imagery, there's like this beautiful winter scenery, right? So it has been feeling very cold. Maybe you have been feeling very hopeless. You started, you know, losing vision. The path is going to start being illuminated very soon. So ask yourself, what do you need to release in order to step into March, to start March with a fresh new mindset and perspective, a fresh, clean new slate? Because we have to remember, we don't have to wait for a fresh new start. We can always do it by ourselves. We just gotta need to know like which habits that are no longer serving you do we need to release. You know, what kind of physical stuff, like in our physical environment, do we need to let go of and maybe like throw into the trash? Which people should we no longer hang out with? Okay? What do you need to release in order for March to be a clean, fresh, new slate? Okay, and I also want you guys to know, if you think that you cannot have that fresh, new slate, every single new second, you can consciously decide to start a fresh new life chapter. You have the power. And thinking that you don't have that power is just an illusion you have built within yourself. And it's time to let go of that illusion, because every single fucking second you can create a new life for yourself. You can always do things differently. It may be hard at first, but eventually it's gonna become your second nature, okay? March is gonna be a fresh start for you. And don't be afraid to ask for help. So that was your reading, Cancers. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if this resonated. I'd love to chat with you. Feel free to check out your sun, moon, rising signs as well. I love you so much. Have a beautiful day. Bye. Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here. Let's find out what you guys can expect to come your way during the month of March, what the overall energies are, and what you can look out for, okay? So we're starting off your reading with the star, which is so beautiful. I love that for you guys. And then we also have the 9 of Cups as well as the 3 of Wands. So what I'm immediately getting, you guys, is that your heart or your higher self, whatever you want to call this higher power you have within you, because we have to remember, we have our, you know, smaller self, which is basically kind of like us. And then we have our higher self, or like our soul or our heart, whatever you want to call it, right? Your higher self is sending you signs and messages that come directly from your heart's desires. And I know this sounds a little bit cheesy and like cryptic or whatever, but hang with me in this message because I'm trying my best to explain what I just saw, okay? It's like you're getting downloads from your heart that you are meant to fulfill, that you are meant to fulfill in this lifetime, and March will lead you many, many steps closer to your destiny, okay? And I know this sounded like a prophecy or whatever. Also, make sure you connect more with the divine, okay? You connect more with your inner divine. And whether you're religious or like spiritual or you believe in nothing, it is important for you to connect with something that gives you hope during the month of March and basically forevermore. Because if we don't have hope, then what's the point of living, right? but there's a lot of hope going on in the universe. And hope will always lead you to such beautiful things, and I can see that for you during the month of March. Um, Gemini, it's like you are singing your soul's song, okay? You are venturing forward on this newfound path, and you're singing your soul's song, okay? Also, there's something you have been hoping for, which is literally just on the horizon for you. It's just around the corner. Okay, this is very interesting, and you have been staying so optimistic and hopeful and just trying to manifest and make the best out of life. And during the month of March, you're finally being rewarded because we also have the Nine of Cups here. So it's like your patience and optimism and hope is finally paying off, Gemini. And it's like, honestly, it makes me so, so happy. Like, doing your reading right now is really restoring a lot of my energies as well. Okay, and make sure to pay close attention to the people coming into your life during the month of March as well. I see somebody touching your soul, and I know this sounds so cheesy, but there's somebody who's just bringing a lot of closure into your life, and that may be your spirit team as well. Like, there's just some kind of energy bringing you more clarity and closure, and like, showering you in blessings. Also, don't be afraid to take this leap of faith you have been thinking about taking. Okay, and this is for some of you, you have been thinking about like pursuing something, going for something, just really jumping right into something. During the month of March, it's a very lucky time to do so. And you will notice it will not feel as heavy and scary as you thought it would feel. Because things from God or the universe or whatever, they feel easy, they feel flowy. And you're gonna start feeling that, Gemini, okay? And with this Three of Wands energy, this person there, like standing in front of the beach, they're about to go surfing. It's like it's making me want to say to you, please go more with the flow. Don't think you have to plan everything ahead, like 3,000 years ahead. No. Go with the flow. During the month of March, don't make too many set in stone plans. Well, you can make them, but approach them more spontaneously. Approach them with flow. Okay? Is also what I'm getting. Also, for some of you, you may be getting a tattoo is also coming through here. Very interesting. So let's find out what else you guys need to hear. What you can expect to come your way during the month of March. We have the card Insight. Be open to enchantment. So really listen to your fucking heart, you guys. I can tell you it's gonna lead you somewhere beautiful. And if you ever get lost in a situation that seems very, like metaphorically speaking, dark, where you just like you cannot see through because there's no really a light, just make sure to tune in with your intuition. It's very important to work on your intuition skills. And I feel like this is also a collective thing because this message keeps coming through. Work on your intuition, sit more in silence with yourself, see how your heart feels when you are around a certain person or a situation. Because the thing is, when you start something like a new job or like when you meet somebody, when you start dating somebody, deep down you already know whether this person is meant for you or not, whether the situation is meant for you or not. If you're looking for more guidance and insight, trust and believe you already have everything of that within yourself. Okay? You already have all of that within yourself, and it's such a beautiful, beautiful realization, because very early on in the, beginning of humanity, like people would like literally rely on their intuition. They would feel things out. And it's like we kind of lost that throughout the years or, centuries or whatever. Millennials. No, is it millennial? Wait. Yeah, I think is it millennial? I'm not sure. Whatever. You know what I mean, right? So just make sure to connect with your intuition, okay? And let your intuition be the light you need because you have all the answers within you already. If you're uncertain about the next few steps, know that they are already in store for you, and everything has already worked out. Like your future has already worked out, okay? I really hope I'm making sense. We also have the card Waxing Crescent Moon, have faith in your dreams. So I know we are so programmed to, be realistic and, you know, like see things for how they really are and be just pessimistic and see the world as something heavy. Let me tell you guys something. Yes, life is hard. It is hard to be alive, right? A lot of the times, because it's a very dense planet we live on. So life can feel very hard naturally. But there's also so much magic going on. And I am a firm believer that the positive and beautiful things in life always outweigh the bad ones. Okay, so make sure you just know that and you have faith within yourself and life and humanity. You need to have more hope. Okay? Especially within your dreams. I know the next few steps are very uncertain right now. But have trust and faith that everything has already worked out. Okay? Everything has already worked out. And also don't compare your garden to somebody else's garden. Your garden is so green. Okay? Your grass is so green. Don't compare it. Don't get FOMO and go on social media and compare your life with other people's lives, because everything you see on the internet is just an illusion anyway, right? Well, most of it. So don't compare your garden to somebody else's because your garden is so beautiful. Look at this card imagery. Your garden is really fucking beautiful, Gemini, okay? So that was your reading, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if this resonated. I would love to connect and chat with you. Feel free to check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign as well. I hope you have a wonderful March. I love you so much. Have a beautiful day. Bye. Hello, Libra. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here. So let's find out what you guys can expect to come your way during the month of March. What energies are in store for you and what's gonna happen? Okay, let's dive right in. We're starting off your reading with the Devil, the Four of Wands, as well as the Knight of Cups. Listen, you guys, you have been looking for freedom in many, many areas of your life, specifically in your relationship life. I feel like there's a person in your life currently that is really, really, really stealing a lot of that freedom. Or there was a person that really stole a lot of your freedom, but it's like you guys are refinding that freedom of yours within the month of March. I see that happening within the Four of Wands here. It's like celebration, partying, just really ecstatic dancing. Like you guys are just feeling more free than usual. And that may be because this person has officially left your life, or you cut this person out, or if this person is already out of your life and you're dealing with the aftermath of your emotions, there's a lot of freedom in regards to your emotional state as well during the month of March. Expect freedom to flow back into your life. And also, if you have, recently broke up with somebody that has just been really fucking toxic, there's a new option, there's a new possibility coming in. I can see that with the Knight of Cups here. Okay, so if you guys have been hoping to start dating somebody new, I want you guys to know Spirit has been holding you off from doing that for maybe a longer time because you were meant to work through all of that energy from that past person first before you could move on. Because this person really fucking, like, I don't know, maybe they might have even traumatized you, something like that. Like, there's a person from the past that was very, very toxic, okay? This could also be a situation, but it's like new possibilities, newfound freedom during the month of March. Count me on that because that is so present here. I see you guys really finally just dancing on the dance floor of life again and just being so happy again. Okay, and really, like, if you are in the dating world right now, there's somebody coming in who really is gonna offer you some real fun, beautiful times. But they also might have a lot of emotional baggage as well, as what I'm getting. So just be careful. Um, Nobody else's problems are your problems too. You already have a lot of your own problems, so make sure you focus on fixing them instead of other people. Never think it is your job to fix other people. It's I know it's hard to realize that, especially if you're a people pleaser and you're an empath, but you don't have to fix anyone but yourself. And once you fill your own cup and you fix yourself, you can help other people. But before that, no. Never. So really put yourself first on that. So let's see what else you guys can expect to come your way during the month of March. Libra, what needs to be heard? That was fast. Let me pick that card right up. Oh my gosh. So let's see. We have the card Self-Exploration, Fairy Tales and Myths. So really ask yourself, as of right now and throughout the next month, ask yourself, which truths and lies are you telling yourself? Okay, is there something that is just straight up a lie you've always been telling yourself? Like, maybe you say to yourself, oh, I'm not attractive, oh, I'm ugly, or oh my gosh, I will never get this job, I will never be rich, whatever. What lies are you telling yourself? Because you have to remember, the subconscious instantly believes whatever you tell yourself, right? So when you say to yourself, I'm beautiful, I'm beautiful, I'm beautiful, I'm stunning, I'm handsome, I'm hot as fuck, I'm attractive, you will start believing it, So make sure you speak to yourself in a kind way. For me personally, I'm so delusional when I talk about myself because I went through so many years of just hating myself. And at some point, eventually, I decided I'm not doing this anymore. Let me speak to myself like I am my own crush, like I am the person I love the most, which I am. I love myself the most, and I'm so happy that I'm able to say that, Like, I always put myself first, I always come first, and then everything can come second, But I always put myself on a pedestal. I always put myself first because I love myself so much. And this is what you need to do as well, okay? Always prioritize yourself and catch yourself in the lies you're telling yourself. You guys have a lot of magic and beauty within you, and you're not even realizing it, okay? Also, some of you guys might be getting some kind of new jewelry that will look really good on you. I literally don't know why I just got that message, but it's here. Okay, so let's see what else needs to be heard, Libra. Three of Wands. Once again, you guys, this card has been stalking me like crazy in so many readings. You guys are about to flow with the flow river, the ocean of life again. This person is about to go surfing. It's like going with the flow. We got this in a zodiac reading here as well, in another one. But it's like, take it easy. And just know that all the attachments and blockages that you're currently experiencing, a great deal, if not all of them, are going to be lifted during March. Four of Wands, Three of Wands, a lot of fiery, free energy. Also, you guys will start feeling way more energetic during the month of March, okay? So if you guys have been feeling very drained recently, Libra, just know that's about to change. Let me pick that card up right quick. Oh my gosh, they keep falling onto the floor. But anyway, we have the Knight of Swords. Well, it's like, how do I say this? Sorry, I saw this message and I'm like, what the fuck? Wait. So let me take a minute on that because I don't want to say anything wrong. Let me pull you guys a clarifier on that. Because as I said, I just don't want to... Ooh. Okay, listen, you guys. I want you to know, now I got the message, Knight of Swords and Six of Wands, whatever you focus on during the month of March will grow like crazy. Okay? So chase your dreams and don't chase people. It's like a huge message coming through here. Don't chase people, but chase your dreams. Chase yourself. Chase your self-love. You know? But just stop chasing people and situations that are just really not meeting you halfway. Okay? And I also want you guys to know that drama, violence, whatever is never the answer. Okay, like if you get into an argument, make sure you speak in a calm manner because only that is when people actually take your opinions and your side into consideration. When you just sit there and just, explain your point of view in a calm way. Because that is also intimidating to some people, because when you get into an argument or like a fight, it's most likely, you know, people are screaming. People thought that it's you must do this. Like you must win. Your ego must win by just screaming your lungs out. No, be calm during the month of March. That is how you will win. Okay. I don't know who just needed to hear this. But this is very interesting, okay? And I also want you guys to just really, really stay away from people who are just, complete assholes. Like, you don't have to hang around with them. Like, you just don't, okay? Focus on your dreams. And it's like, you are about to reach this, like, milestone of yours. I also feel like it's really important for you guys to reprogram your mind into thinking and knowing that success flows easily to you. You do not have to burn yourself out in order to be successful. Obviously, hard work and discipline and, belief will always lead you somewhere beautiful if that's meant to be, right? But it's also important for you guys to take a step back because sometimes you try running as fast as you can, you try chasing as fast as you can, and you will never reach your goals with that. At least that's how it feels like. But what I want you guys to know, slow and steady wins the race. You will reach your goals, okay? Whether you believe it or not, you will reach your goals and reprogram your mind into thinking that you are worthy of success, even if you don't burn yourself out, And this is such a deep healing message because maybe you were taught that, you have to overwork yourself in order to be successful. You have to work like crazy, crazy, crazy until you completely drain yourself in order for money to flow into your life. Like, no, that's just not the truth because there's so many people living a comfortable luxury lifestyle. They don't even have to lift a finger. Yes, they worked hard, but they never really burned themselves out. This is what you need to know as well. Always prioritize your energy level. For me personally, I know this is probably the last reading I'm doing today, the Libra reading, because I already did 5. Some people are, they have higher energy levels. They do all of those readings in one run. No, I take my time. With pick a cards as well. Like I film 3 groups, maybe over 2 days, maybe over 3 days. If I'm feeling extra energetic, maybe in one day, but never in one sitting, because I know that my reading quality relies on my energy levels, and I am a very sensitive person when it comes to doing readings, so I need to take my breaks in between, or maybe even a day in between. Okay? But they still flow beautifully. They still attract the people who are meant to receive the message. So just know that it's okay to take breaks. You don't always have to be on the run towards your dreams. Because you also have to remember we have the new moon Sagittarius here. And also the Ace of Swords, if I didn't mention this earlier. just know that luck is on your side, and you can easily reprogram your mind into believing like, yo, luck is always on my side. My dreams are meeting me halfway. I don't have to run like crazy anymore. Okay? Step by step, slow and steady wins the race. But anyway, Libra, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if this resonates. I would love to know. I'd love to connect and chat with you. Feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign as well. Have a beautiful March. I love you so much. I will see you on my next one. Bye. Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here. So, let's find out what you guys can expect to come your way during the month of March, what the overall energies are, what you can expect, and what the vibe is. So let's get right into this. We are starting off your reading with the Moon, the Five of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. So this is a little bit of a heavy message, but I feel like a lot of you guys need to hear this. I feel like a lot of you guys recently found out a truth about somebody or about a certain situation. Something got illuminated and it caught you by surprise. And it has left you feeling very sad, exhausted, hopeless. I don't know who this message is for. If this is not your message, hang on, okay? But this message and energy is very present here. Don't waste your divine sacred energy just because somebody or something turned out to be something or someone they're not. Okay, sorry, I just had to look if I'm still recording. Yes, I am. But I want you guys to repaint your stars back into your sky, metaphorically speaking. I want you guys to paint stars around your scars, just like freaking Taylor Swift, okay? Aquarius, you have been letting yourself go way too much. What is important right now is to reclaim your power. With the Seven of Wands, I know, maybe somebody turned out to be something they're not and it has caught you by surprise and you're like, damn, I thought this person supported me. I thought this person was, meant well. Don't let this person or situation take away your light. For some of you, this is not a person, it's actually, life. Like, life has not been easy, life has been feeling very heavy. You recently went down this rabbit hole of a midlife crisis or existential crisis, something like that. Don't let that keep you from pursuing your goals, okay? Sometimes I'm having an existential crisis as well, excuse me. But I'm not gonna let this stop me from living my life to the fullest. Sometimes I sit there and I'm like, damn, life is so temporary. What the fuck am I doing? Am I on the right path? Whatever. I focus on the next few baby steps in front of me. I focus on feeling good and in tune and balanced within myself, and this is something you need to focus on as well. Also, if you have haters, something like that, if you're in the public eye and you have haters or antis, whatever, don't let them steal your light, because it means you're gaining momentum. If people are coming at you with their negative opinions, whatever, it means that you're interesting. It means that you're gaining momentum, and it means that you are making those haters jealous in some kind of way, on some kind of, a level, because people who hate are literally just jealous, because you are living your life and you are, shining your light out there, and sometimes that attracts people who are jealous of that because they haven't figured out how to shine their own light yet. Okay, so let's dive deeper and see what else you can expect to come your way during the month of March, Aquarius. Let's see. And pay attention to the people in your life, because I feel like not everyone has their best intentions. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it 100. Not everybody has their best intentions towards you. So make sure that you're Listen, you guys, I was just about to say, make sure that your intuition is, doing a vibe check first. Look what we got here, the intuition card. Oh my God. Listen to your intuition. Pay attention to how you feel around people. Pay attention to your dreams. Your intuition is telling you something. Then we also have the card intention. Okay, spinning fate. So make sure that you choose your next few steps wisely and you focus more on, you know, things and habits you create that actually bring you further in life, that help you grow and level up. You do not have to have everything figured out right now, but you should be able to know what's good for you and what isn't good for your soul. Okay? Meditation, healthy diet, all of that, is good for your soul. So you need to incorporate that into your day-to-day life more, because that will help you create your dreams step by step. Okay, very, very important. You do not have to have your grand plan figured out yet, but you should focus on the baby steps you need to take in order to come closer to embodying your higher self. So meditation, healthy diet, because we have to remember everything is connected. So if you keep putting bullshit into your body, you will think bullshit, because your gut is basically your second brain. So stop putting bullshit into your body, okay? And make sure you stay optimistic, stay hopeful, see the good in every situation. And you can train yourself to be like that as well. And we got this exact same message. Well, not the exact same message, but a similar message in one of the earlier readings. You can train yourself to be optimistic and hopeful and be more grateful. Start practicing more gratitude if you want to live a more abundant lifestyle, because you cannot attract gratitude with complaining. You just can't. So stop the complaining. Stop throwing yourself into victim mode like there's no tomorrow. Just focus on shifting your mindset, Aquarius. Okay? So let's see what else you need to hear, what else the overall energies are for you, Aquarius, what needs to be heard, what is the overall energy for Aquarius during the month of March. Let's see what needs to come through. Let me pick that card right up. Oh my gosh. We have the card, the energy is gaining momentum. Listen, as I mentioned earlier, like some people could be coming into your life just really being jealous or something like that, or like sharing their misleading opinions with you, but that is all because you're gaining momentum. Whenever you are leveling up, some people really could just be jealous and they're like, bitch, I want to do this too, but I'm too scared, let me just be jealous. This is the energy I'm getting here. Make sure that you know this is a good sign. As I said, if you put yourself out there on the internet, if some people complain about your magic, it's a good sign, because you're gaining momentum and you're getting more important to people. Okay, very, very freaking important. And also, there's this major event, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting the sense that there's this major event happening in the month of March. And I know this may sound a little extreme, and I usually don't read on health or whatever, but somebody may be getting pregnant. It could be you, Aquarius, if you have a womb, or it could be, somebody else, or like if you're wishing to be that, like it's in the cards for somebody, but don't let this message rule over yourself, and don't be disappointed. This is just for somebody out there, okay? This cannot possibly, like, not every single message is gonna resonate with you, but I see some kind of pregnancy, like, here in the cards, okay? And it's like, this could also be the birth of something new, like of a new plan, of a new, like, adventure, of a new path. Like, something new is coming into your life. Something new is being born, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be a human baby. Just putting it out there, okay, Aquarius? But overall, that's the energy. I feel like we're not done yet, so I'm gonna pull you guys one final card. Okay, one final card for Aquarius. What needs to come through? We have the card. Let me pick that other one up right quick. Okay. So we have two more cards. We have your hard work is paying off and have faith in your dreams. So I feel like during the month of March, Aquarius, you will finally feel like, damn, I've worked so hard towards this level and I'm so appreciative of it, and I'm just so proud of myself for getting to this point. And it will help you expand your faith in yourself even more. Have faith in your dreams, because you are literally flying to this dream full speed right now, and you may not even realize it. Okay, I just see you reaching that freaking dream of yours very, very soon, because you have a tunnel vision and you are moving right to it, and it's gonna be really beautiful. And I know that sounds really surface level and just cheesy, but it is the way it is. Your hard work is finally paying off. So this is the final message you guys needed to hear. But anyway, Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me know if this resonated, how this made you feel. I would love to chat and connect with you. Feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs as well. I wish you a beautiful March. I love you so much. Bye. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here. So, let's find out what you guys can expect to come your way during the month of March, okay? I'm a Sagittarius as well. I have a billion planets in Sagittarius, and I am the stereotypical Sagittarius person. So, happy to share space with you. So let's get right into this. We're starting off your reading with the Magician, the Ace of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Sun. So listen, you guys, I can already tell right off the bat, you guys are about to become more independent than ever, because there is some situation that is going to occur, or that has already occurred, that will make you realize the power you hold within yourself. I feel like you've been taking yourself for way too granted for a long, long time, and you have not really realized how much power you hold within yourself. This is the energy I'm getting, but during the month of March, it's all gonna change. If you recently have been disrespected, if your heart has been disrespected, because I can see that here as well, with the Ace of Cups and the Four of Cups, people are going to look up to you more with respect. People are going to treat you like you are in a higher position, which you are, or which you will be. You guys are really about to realize your power, and it's really, really gonna be beautiful. Okay, you guys are working on something. I'm also getting the message that if there's something you have been trying to achieve, whether that's a personal project or a project for school or college, or whatever it is that you've been really trying hard to complete or achieve or whatever, Spirit is saying, please don't give up right now. Okay, I can really, really see that, and I really feel it, that you are about to be at this turning point in your life. And if you give up now, you will regret it in the future. So please let this be your message. Do not give up. Keep going. And I know it's hard. I know you have been thinking about, just giving up. Just completely just throwing it all away and being like, you know what? I'm not going to deal with this anymore. But Sagittarius, I swear to God, you are about to meet your destiny, specifically during the month of March, okay? You are at the very ending of your suffering. I can feel it, okay? I can really feel it, and I relate to you as well, because first of all, we're all connected. Secondly, I'm a Sagittarius too. Then we also have the Sun. So just know that things are about to look much, much lighter and better during the month of March, okay? I really, really can feel this. You guys are about to release something within you that has been just knocking you down and feeling like this psychic parasite. if you will. Like, this is really the energy I'm getting here. You guys are releasing something, and it's gonna restore the light within your life. Expect more positive and good days to come, okay? Still believe in good days. If you know, you know. You know what I mean? It's like, don't lose faith. I know it's fucking hard. It's, you know, because I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that life is all easy in games because it's fucking hard, okay? But what's important is shifting your perspective and training yourself to be more optimistic. And you can do that by, drum roll, counting your blessings with the card Abundance here. If you start counting your blessings, especially before you go to bed and in the morning before you get up out of bed, start counting your blessings, and it's gonna have such a beautiful shift within the way you feel and the way you go about your day. I started doing this a couple of weeks ago, and it has really, really helped me be more optimistic, especially when I'm getting out of bed and I feel some type of way and I'm like, "Ugh, here we go again." I catch myself being like, no, bitch, we have to shift this perspective. Because the thing is, yes, emotions are, you know, sometimes all over the place, especially when we're dealing with crazy astrological transits. But we have the upper hand of our emotions. You know, it's important to feel them, it's important to release them, but at some point, it is very often we consciously or subconsciously feed into that emotion willingly. So you have to ask yourself, like, which emotions are you feeding into that you can single-handedly change? You know, whenever you wake up in the morning, stop getting into this habit of fearing and thinking bad things are going to happen during the day. Shift your perspective and force yourself to just think things like, oh my gosh, today will be a wonderful day, an amazing, abundant day. And you don't even have to mean it. You know, you don't even have. The things you say to yourself in your head don't even have to be real at first, but you just gotta start. Start allowing abundance to flow into your life by being more optimistic. Okay? For some of you guys, it's also very important for you to take a look at the bigger picture and to leave your environment for a while. And this is such a Sagittarius message, I know, because we love traveling, we love exploring, we love the adventure of life. And this may be very present for you during the month ahead. Just, you know, feeling the urge to travel more or to get out of your little box, you know? I really, really feel that. So let's see what else you guys can expect to come your way, Sagittarius. Okay. Also, some of you, like somebody of you needs to hear this. Don't be afraid of the dark. Okay? That sounds kind of prophetic, but it's like, don't be afraid of the dark, because sometimes in the dark the most beautiful things happen. You know, when you look at the night sky, it's dark as fuck, right? Duh. But you have billions of stars just shining. So just know that if you're currently in the dark, metaphorically speaking, there are stars all around you which you may not see right now. You know, your path may not be perfectly clear right now, but it's absolutely in your hands and it's already like just scheduled. You know, your spirit team has the next. Listen, you guys, if you are very like uncertain and kind of like afraid of the upcoming next few months because everything feels so up in the air, just know that your spirit team has it all figured out. And I know this message is hard to accept and to really feel, you know, but some of you really needed to hear this. Like, everything is already, you know, being taken care of. Have to you don't have to worry, and this is such a surface level kind of cheesy message, but it's really like your spirit team is like, sweetheart, we got you, you know? We got you. You're gonna be safe because we are here for you. Okay, let's see what else. Two of Wands, you guys really need to leave your house more, okay? I can see that here. I don't know why this message is so present and why I, you know, keep getting this. It's like you need to, listen, you need to put yourself into new environments in order to bless yourself with the vibration you need, okay? Because we have the Queen of Wands here. If you're looking for magic, Sagittarius, you need to do new things. You need to do new shit. You cannot expect to be, for your life to be magical all the time if you don't change it up from time to time. You know, put yourself into new situations, places, meet new people. You know, just in general, be open for the new. And expect magic to flow back into your life, you know? Obviously, always do a vibe check first on everything, but, you know, it's really important for you to restore that magic back into your life because I know you have so much fire within you, Sagittarius. It's hard for you to keep doing the same. And I'm getting the sense that you have been doing the same for way too long, so it's time to change shit up. Ask yourself, what have you been wanting to do that needs to be done? Justice, okay? Balance is being restored. Karma is being worked through heavily. Your conscious mind will have the upper hand during the month of March, you guys. I feel like if you recently have been struggling with your subconscious just taking the lead and you have been feeling much more insecure and on edge, you know, if people say something and you're like, oh my gosh, I feel so freaking on edge right now and I'm just so, like, I feel myself starting to be more nervous and rude and all of that. It is because your subconscious has been healing a lot and is coming to the surface, so events that are occurring right now may trigger you. Okay, so you may feel very, what's the word? You know, fragile. You guys may feel very fragile right now and uncertain, but just know that this balance is being restored during the month of March. We also have the Emperor as the back of the deck energy, Sagittarius, so just know you will feel more confident, you will feel more whole during the month of March, but it also takes some effort. You know, you cannot expect for your inner world to just change if you don't put in any effort. So start meditating, start reading more about your emotions and yourself and your trauma, okay? Start reading about what you're carrying in this little heart of yours, right? So that was your reading, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if this resonates. I'd love to connect with you and chat with you. What message stood out with you the most? Let me know. I wish you a beautiful March and I hope to see you in my next reading. I love you. Bye. Alright, hello Leo. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here. So let's find out what you guys can expect to come your way during the month of March 2023. Let's get right into it. We're starting off your reading with the Page of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Five of Wands, as well as the Seven of Pentacles. So Leo, brace yourself because I'm about to call you out because I feel like somebody needs to get you off your high horse and tell you this, okay? You guys have been going and going and going and going non-stop, and your soul is craving for emotional freedom. Your inner child has been so pushed back to the corner of your subconscious, it's insane. You're being called that, you're being called to embrace more adventure and fun in your life. I know that you're very determined and, you know, success orientated and very fiery, Leo, obviously, right? But part of that fire is also being created by expressing your creativity more, expressing adventure more. You cannot go on like this, okay? You have been fighting way too hard. You have been fighting wars that are not yours to battle, is also what I'm getting. Okay, because there's so much tension and drama in your life. Maybe your body has been feeling very like, you need to stretch. Not gonna lie, you guys, you need to stretch. Maybe every single evening, just get onto the ground and just stretch for a bit because your body needs it, because I feel a lot of tension within your body, especially within your chest. And have you guys been having trouble breathing? This is just for some of you. Also, obviously, go to the doctor if you have any like problems, right? This is a given. But there's just so much tension in your body, and with the Seven of Pentacles here, I can feel it that you guys need to take a step back, because slow and steady wins the race. If you keep burning yourself out, how the hell do you want to get to the final line? You know, you need to sometimes take a step back, because we have to remember, if we incorporate resting and caring for our energy levels, we are always faster than the people who burn themselves out all the time. You're always going to be more successful if you always make sure that your energy is a priority. So if you feel drained, if you have been feeling drained recently and you just don't know why, take a salt bath or like a cleansing shower, stretch yourself, meditate. There's so many things you can do, you know, have a juice cleanse, nourish yourself healthily. Take some time for yourself. Don't always go and go and go, because that's so fucking unhealthy. If you truly want your tree of life, per se, to grow, you need to learn how to rest more, because you cannot go on like this, Leo. I'm telling you, okay? You literally can't. You're signing yourself up for burnout if you keep chasing and chasing and chasing without rest. Okay? So let's dive deeper and see what else you need to hear. Leo, what does Leo need to hear? What are the overall energies for Leo? We have the Queen of Cups, you guys, okay? Care for your inner emotional world. A lot of you guys may have been feeling very emotional lately, and you have been trying to cover it up. Spirit is coming through here being like, listen up, bitch. We're not doing this no more. You need to feel. Put on some sad music. Allow yourself to feel. And I know your pride is in the way. I'm a Sagittarius. I have so many planets in Sagittarius. I'm a fire sign. I can feel that. You know, my pride is up there. And it's hard for me very often to realize, like, damn, you just gotta ground yourself. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You need to ground yourself and you need to feel. This is what you need to do as well. Okay? You need to be comfortable with releasing your emotions. And I know it's painful a lot of the times. You know, when I feel emotional and I'm like, damn, I really need to release those emotions, I put on sad music. I'm like, this is not easy. You know, this is really not easy, but I'm doing it anyways, because I don't want those emotions to be bottled up within my mental body, my, spiritual body, my physical body, because I can fucking feel that. If you guys are sensitive beings as well, you guys know. You guys can feel it. You guys can feel your emotions intensely within your body. So make sure you release that. Also make sure you drink more. Leo, have you guys been drinking more sugar stuff and alcohol than water? We're not doing this. It's 2023. Your health needs to be a priority, because your health is your wealth. Okay? So make sure you drink a shit ton of water. Like crazy. Be a fucking mermaid, okay? So let's see what else needs to come through for you, Leo. Let's see. Wait. A couple of cups just flew onto the freaking ground here. Knight of Cups. Ooh. Oh my gosh. So we have the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Okay? Oh my fucking god. You guys, okay. If you're single, or you are in a situationship, somebody is getting serious with you, okay? Somebody's getting serious with you. It's just what I'm seeing. It's gonna make you feel very happy, very seen, very loved. Listen, you guys, I also don't be afraid to have high standards, and don't be afraid to walk away from people who are not meeting your high standards, because we also have the Eight of Cups here. And I just got this vision of you, like, it's okay to walk away from people that are not fulfilling you, you know, in all areas of your life. Okay? We also have the Four of Wands here, so there's a lot of fun indicated here within your March, okay? So expect some partying, some celebration. Change your fashion up is also what I'm getting, Leo. Make sure you embrace your fashion and your style. in your most authentic way, because you have a lot of creativity within you that you are meant to release. It's very important for you. You have some fashion visions. Maybe you guys have been seeing those outfits on Instagram and Pinterest, and you've been like, damn, I want to wear this as well. Well, sweetheart, now's the time. Now is the time, okay? But with this person here, I'm like, somebody is like, damn, hey, I wanna offer you something, okay? But don't be afraid to set up your standards higher. Don't lower your standards for anyone, okay? It's your life. It's your romantic life. It's your relationship life. You can have high standards, especially if you were a people pleaser in the past. Like, in the past, I didn't love myself at all. I was always chasing people. I was like so bitter, and I was so feeling so worthless. So I always attracted people that were worthless as well. I hope this doesn't sound too harsh. Until one point, I started this self love journey, and suddenly I was like, damn, I deserve better. So my standards have risen. Okay? You need to do this as well. Don't feel guilty for having high standards, Leo. Don't. Because you are amazing and you deserve somebody who meets you at your wavelength. And that may be a little bit where to find, because you are really, really fucking magical. But if you exist, other magical beings exist as well on this planet. If you have the illusion that you cannot find your perfect match, there are literally billions of people in the world. So many parts of your soul family, so many soulmates out there. And obviously your spirit team is going to make sure to align you with those people. So don't be afraid. Like, you will not die alone. Well, we all die alone, but, in the grand scheme of things, like, in your life, you're not gonna end up being alone. Okay? Trust and believe that you are going to be aligned with the people who are on your wavelength. Final message for you. We have the card Awareness. Look beyond what you see. So ask yourself, which lies are you telling yourself? How do other people behave around you? Are they true to you, or are they just foxes, just lying around? Ask yourself. Also, look beyond the illusions of your day-to-day life. Like, for example, I don't know, you find yourself being in traffic, and you're like, damn, I needed to get to this appointment. Well, honey, maybe that traffic might have saved you from something bad happening, Or this person canceled your date or meeting last minute. They might have saved you from something. Just shift your perspective and look beyond what is on the surface level. Very important. But anyway, Leo, that was your reading. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if this resonates. I would love to know. I'd love to connect with you. I love you so much. I wish you a beautiful March, and I will see you on my next reading. Bye. Hello, Aries. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here. So let's find out what you guys can expect to come your way during the month of March, what the overall energies are going to be like. Let's get right into this. We're starting off your reading with the Hanged Man, the Seven of Wands, as well as the Five of Wands and the Page of Wands. So there's a shit ton of fire energy here. Completely matches your zodiac energy, which is beautiful. I want you guys to know that during the month of March, if things seem slower than usual and like you are stuck, there's a lot of preparation. It's giving like the calm before the storm. You guys are maybe currently also already finding yourself in this position that you feel like not a lot is going on, but you feel this inner tension building up. And that is because not necessarily during the month of March, but during the months that come after March, they are going to be very, very busy and productive and beautiful and adventurous. You guys already feel like this undergoing tension, but it's not a bad tension, it's a beautiful tension, because you feel that you are about to explore and expand, okay? And I also want you guys to if there's drama happening, you know, if there are fights or arguments happening, don't take that too seriously. Okay? Don't reach too far and like take it very seriously or like personally, because people may tend to be a little more dramatic or like very, what's the word? I keep missing the word here. Okay, maybe they are more sensitive than usual, but in a bad way. You know, don't get me wrong, sensitivity is beautiful, but some people are just going to react and may throw tantrums. Don't take that seriously. Okay, free yourself from that. Okay, and if that has already been happening, don't take that seriously. Okay, stay in your own lane. Don't think too much. Focus on yourself. It is You are free to ignore people who are just creating drama. Don't be a part of that, okay? But it's like your soul is really preparing for such a big adventure. I can feel it. Okay? Aries, I honestly, like, I would not be surprised if you have some big goals for the summer. Okay, if you have some big goals for the summer that involve just really stepping out of your comfort zone. We got the abundance card again. This seems to be coming through a lot, especially during these readings here. Count your blessings. Aries, count your blessings, okay? Be more grateful, practice more gratitude, and I'm also seeing for some of you guys, connect more with flowers. Have flowers in your home, wear flowers in your hair, wear floral perfumes. As cheesy as that sounds, it's gonna attract more abundance into your life. I don't know why I just got that. Also, make sure to eat more fruits, you guys. Eat those greens and fruits and just nourish yourself in a healthy way, because if you guys have been experiencing more blockages, especially within your chakra system, you know, maybe your throat chakra has been just blocked and you have been having trouble speaking, eat blue things like blueberries, or, well, don't have any other examples. Or like if you have trouble with your confidence and your solar plexus chakra, eat yellow things like bananas, or drink ginger lemon tea, shit like that, because we have to remember it's all connected, okay? I don't know why I just got that, but you really have to work on your throat and solar plexus chakra, you guys, and I feel like I need to do that as well, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm seeing a lot of blue and yellow for you. So these are kind of like the colors for the throat chakra and the solar plexus chakra. So just make sure you unblock those chakras, okay? Let's see what else you guys need to hear. We have the card Free Spirit. Be your own person. Don't compare yourself to people, especially on social media, you guys. Okay? Because everyone comes with their own little traumatic package, I guess you can say. Everyone has this little mental package that is not a perfect version of themselves at all. So don't think that people who are perfect exist, because they don't. Most of the time, the people you look up to the most have had the same struggles like you do. So don't compare yourself to those people, okay? Be your own person, stay in your own lane. It keeps coming through here, stay in your own lane, okay? I also want you guys to know, Aries, this is not your first time being on this earth, okay? And I know this sounds really like crazy woo-woo, right? But this is not your first incarnation. I can feel it. And this lifetime, you guys are having an awakening that your soul has been craving to have for many lifetimes. Okay, and I know this sounds so like crazy to say, but it's coming through here, okay? It is coming through here. You guys are meant to build a new path, to build something unique and new on this planet. So if you guys have any plans or like ideas where you're like, damn, like I never saw anyone else do this, proceed with those plans, okay? Because they will lead you somewhere beautiful. You guys are kind of like a trendsetter. You guys, excuse me. Ooh. You guys are natural leaders, okay? So make sure you embrace that quality of yours and embody this leading energy because you have a lot of ideas. It's easy for you to be the leader. People look up to you like crazy, Aries. And since you have a lot of fire within yourself, because you're an Aries after all, right? It can be very easy for you to start something, but it may be hard for you to finish something. I struggle with this as well because I'm a Sagittarius, so I'm also fire sign. It's easy for me to start something and then abandon it, but that has changed within the last year or so. I started being more disciplined and forcing myself to be more disciplined. I feel like this may be something you need to do as well. Don't rely on motivation. Don't rely on just feelings. Sometimes you have to push through, okay? So let's see what else needs to come through for you, Aries. What needs to be heard? We have the Justice card here again. Don't think that your trauma or your past or your subconscious is holding you back. If you keep actively working towards releasing any blockages you may have, if you keep continuing to work on healing your trauma, to work on healing your shadow self, to work on healing your past, it's not stopping you. This is something that I felt as well, when I started chasing my dreams, so to say. I was like, damn, isn't my past gonna hold me back because there's so much I have yet to heal from? It can coexist. Chasing your dreams and healing yourself can coexist because you can make time for both. That's what I'm doing. I'm far from being healed completely. Nobody will ever heal completely. It's a lifelong journey. And even after that, it's going to continue, I guess, right? So don't think that you have to, be perfect at something before diving into it. It's totally okay if you're still healing. Don't let that stop you from chasing your dreams. Okay, Aries? Final messages for you. Let's see what needs to come through. What needs to come through for Aries, Spirit? Four of Wands, once again. Yo, this card has been popping up like crazy in those readings. So there is partying, celebration coming away. Also, I just feel like you're setting yourself free, Aries. You're setting yourself free. You guys are going to realize something during the month of March that's going to be like, damn, this is not a blockage. This is just an illusion and lie I've told myself for so long. I'm releasing it now. I'm free of it. And that may be the illusion that you have to heal first before starting something. I'm really feeling that for you guys. So just know that it can coexist, that you can heal and chase your dreams at the same time. Okay? So, Aries, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if this resonates. I'd love to know. I'm sending you so much love, and I wish you a beautiful, beautiful month ahead. And I will see you on my next reading. Bye. Hello, Capricorn people. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here. So, let's find out what you guys can expect to come your way during the month of March, what the overall energies are for you and what you can look out for. So let's get right into this. We're starting off your reading with the Six of Wands, the Six of Swords, as well as the Chariot. So listen, Capricorn, you have certain ideas for your future that you wish to, embody into your reality and that you wish to, start basically putting into your life. I don't know if I'm making sense. It's like you guys have certain plans, visions, dreams, goals, everything you want to achieve. March is the perfect time to do so. Okay, Capricorn? I am not even going to sugarcoat it. It is the perfect time. Specifically this year, I just really feel like March is going to be a very lucky time for you. But there's a huge fucking but here. Spirit is asking you, are you ready for this success? Are you ready for this triumph? Are you ready to let go of certain things and replace those things with things that bring you further to this success? You have a lot to let go of. I can see that within the Six of Swords here. There's a lot of distractions, a lot of maybe habits or people that are really not in alignment with this success you're craving to get. Capricorn, I know you are very determined. I'm a Capricorn rising. I fucking feel you, right? We want to get shit done. We want to be successful. We want to keep moving and moving and moving. But there have been way too many distractions in your life. And if you truly want the success, you need to trade in habits for healthy habits. You need to, really schedule your life more, like honestly. Like, you need to set yourself up for success. You cannot expect to be successful if you never change shit up. If you always stay the same, you will never grow. What do you need to let go of, Capricorn? What is it? Who is it? Like, listen, there is just so much that you need to just throw into the ocean of life again, surrender to it, let it go. Okay? Your spirit team is pulling you into the right direction, but it's really hard for them right now because you're blocking the flow, because you keep putting things into your life that's just complete bullshit, okay? So ask yourself, like, are the people you're spending your time with really in alignment with your success? You know? What is missing in your success story right now? Is also like a question you may ask yourself. What is missing? Like, there's something that's missing that you need to pull into your life, but you just haven't had the energy to do so. We also have the Chariot here, so if there is some kind of indecisive energy or like uncertainty during the month of March, please don't stress it. If you guys are going to be at a crossroads and you do not know where you need to go, don't stress that. I'm gonna get a clarifier on that for you right quick. Okay. What is this situation, Spirit? What is this situation for Capricorn during the month of March? What is the situation? Let me pick that card up right quick. Okay, so we have the card Self-Exploration. Fairy tales and myths. So, it's like Spirit is asking you, are you ready to dive deeper? Are you ready to heal old wounds that are still open? Are you ready to get to know yourself on an even deeper level? Because, Capricorn, we have to remember it's not all about the superficial stuff. And I know it's hard to, know that, especially if you have heavy earth sign placements. You are very like surface level determined, and you are very success determined. But if you truly want to be successful, you have to work through those inner wounds, okay? And this came through in another zodiac reading as well. You have to work through your inner wounds. Hard work, determination, discipline, and all of that, routine, it's all a huge part of success. But if you never dare to look into yourself, and never address your shadow self, never do shadow work, never heal your wounds, because everyone comes with a little package of wounds, right? So if you never address those wounds, they may become a blockage for you in the future, or they may already be a blockage. So don't be afraid to go and explore your subconscious, your shadow self, your inner child. Do some inner healing work, Capricorn. It is needed. And I don't care how, focused you are on, just getting shit done. I know it's hard for us because we want to keep moving and moving and moving. But if you plan some time every day to just sit in silence with yourself and notice how you're feeling, work through emotions, work through any mental blockages you may have, it is going to add to your success, because we have to remember everything is connected. So if you allow yourself to just feel more and do some mental work, it's going to show on your, actual work as well. So if you want to be more successful in life, start working towards those mental blockages, okay? Because, as I said, it's all connected. So if you release them, it's going to release a lot of blockages within your success story as well. Let's see what else you need to hear, Capricorn. What's in store for you? Okay. What's in store for Capricorn? We have the Eight of Cups. Listen, you guys, you need to release some shit you really have not thought about releasing, because you're like, you have been like, well, but this is okay, well, this is good. Well, no, honey, it is not good. You need to walk away. Maybe it's alcohol. Maybe it's certain substances. Maybe it is a person. Also, and this is a heavy message, but I feel like I need to mention this, something heavy might have happened during winter time that you have not fully moved on from yet. And it's important for you to work through that wound. You have to walk through the storm in order to get to the other end. You know, you have to go through the tunnel to get to the light end. There's sunshine at the end, and I know this sounds cheesy, Capricorn, but you have to go through your emotions. You cannot push them away anymore. You have to feel them, okay? You just have to feel them. And it's beautiful, you know, don't get it twisted. Don't have the idea that emotions are this huge, horrible thing that, you know, are just so painful and you should never feel them. Emotions are beautiful. Releasing emotions, when you feel that you release stuff from your heart and mind and soul, do you know how freeing that is? So make sure you allow yourself to feel. Even if you have no single water placement at all in your chart, allow yourself to connect more with your emotions. I can see that. And that is essentially what's going to lead you even more to more success. Okay, I really can see that. So I want to pull you guys a final card and see what else you need to hear during the month of March, Capricorn. We have the Two of Cups. Okay, so I see a soul connection coming your way, whether that's platonic or romantic. It's different for everyone, really. But I see you connecting with somebody on such a deep level. So just know that you're also not alone with your emotions, Capricorn. There are people who get you, who have been through the same, who have lived the same story as you. I mean, not completely the same, but very similar. Just know you're not alone. And there's always going to be somebody out there who will help you, okay? And that may be a person, that may be your spirit team, that may be whoever. Like, I really see somebody coming through here during the month of March, really helping you with a lot of shit, okay? This person will help you restore the sunlight back into your life. And this is such a beautiful message. Okay, wow. Never underestimate the power of help from other people. You do not have to do everything by yourself. And this is a message from me as well, because I, Capricorn rising, I always think like, well, I can do this by myself. Let me keep pushing and pushing and pushing. But honeys, we need help from other people sometimes. That is not a weakness, it's a strength. You know how strong it is to ask for help? Okay, but anyway, Capricorn, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if this resonates, how this made you feel. I would love to chat and connect with you. I wish you a beautiful March. I love you so much, and have a beautiful day. Bye. Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your March prediction reading. Thank you so much for being here. So let's get right into it and find out what you guys can expect to come your way during the month of March and what the overall energies are going to be like. We're starting off your reading with the Page of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Fool, okay? So I really enjoy this energy for you guys. I feel like March is going to be a month where there's a lot of clear and inspiring communication. So you may have a talk with your friends, or like meet new people, and you get into conversations, and those people will inspire the living shit out of you, is what I'm getting here, okay? There's a lot of inspiration, especially with the Ace of Wands here. There's this fire that's going to be lit, and somebody and I just saw 111. Somebody in your life, or who's about to come into your life, is going to open your eyes to something new, or like they're going to give you a new perspective or something. Like maybe you've been struggling with a certain thing. Could be finances, could be, honestly, like I'm getting, maybe you guys are dealing with an ex or something, like maybe a past relationship, and you're like, damn, how the fuck do I let go of this? Somebody's gonna teach you how to let go and work through something. Okay, Virgo, I can feel this. And I know for a lot of you Virgos, it's really hard to move on because you're like sweet little psychopaths. Everything I say here, take it with a grain of salt. I don't mean to insult you, okay? But it's like you guys are so like, when you like somebody, you are obsessed with them, right? You love. You really, really love. And then it may be hard for you to let go and move on. Somebody in your life will help you let go, okay? And open your eyes towards something. And I feel like with this beautiful Fool card here, there's a new beginning as well. It's like, also you're being called to work with crystals. Okay, if you have crystals in your home already, work with them. I just saw that because this woman here, she's holding this beautiful crystal, right? And it's like, radiating beautiful energy. So maybe start working with crystals if that's what you're into. But Virgo, it's time to take action towards a new chapter. The month of March is going to be a new chapter for you. And I love to see it. I love to see it. Okay, so let's see what else you guys need to hear. Let's see what else needs to come through. Okay. What else needs to be heard? We have the Hermit. Okay, so also during the month of March, it may be a good time to spend more time with yourself and on yourself. What I mean by that is, just spend more quality time with yourself. Take some healing baths and showers. Do yoga, meditate, like shit like that. That surface level spiritual shit is really gonna help you heal your inward shit. Okay? Just spend more time vibing with yourself. You don't always have to be surrounded by people. And I know it's hard, especially if you're very extroverted and you always want to connect with people, or you have a hard time being by yourself in general. Regardless of, what you are, like an introvert or an extrovert, you may just have a hard time being by yourself alone. And there's a difference between loneliness and being alone, and I feel like you guys have been feeling lonely instead of just being alone, and it's hard. It is hard to shift that, but it's possible, Oh my fucking god, hold up. Okay, so let me pick those cards up right quick because we got two cards who just flew straight onto the ground. 1 second. Let's see. Okay, so we have the card Imagination. Let your dreams take flight. I swear to God, Virgo, it's time to take action. It's time to jump into the ocean of new possibilities. It's time to take this leap of faith, embody this Fool energy. We also have the card Acceptance, the cycle of life. So there's something that you need to accept. Maybe it's an ending of some sort, as I mentioned earlier. Maybe you're still not over an ex. Or maybe you're still healing an old wound of yours because somebody you really loved left your life, or even, passed away. It's different for a lot of you, but you guys are still dealing with a past wound. And Spirit is saying, pour acceptance over it, because that will help you release it. I feel like within your heart, you feel that, it's just unimaginable that this really happens. But Virgo, it happens. It's in the past now. There's nothing you can do about it other than accept it and then release it. But you need to start being able to accept it, okay? Because acceptance is the first step towards healing it entirely. Very important for you to know. Okay, so let's see what else you guys can expect to come your way during the month of March, Virgo. Let's see what you need to hear, what the overall energies are for you. We have the Six of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So I see a lot of success when it comes to healing your heart, Virgo. I can see that, and it's going to be beautiful. I'm just really getting the sense that for a lot of you Virgos out there, you recently got your heart broken. But during the month of March, you are going to feel it being healed again. You are going to feel it just feeling free, like you can finally breathe again. I can see that for you, Virgo. Things are coming full circle within this healing process of yours. Okay? Also, what's the message? Wait, let me pull a clarifier on this because I'm not sure what I just saw, but I'm just like, what is this? Spirit, what needs to come through? How do I say this? It's like you guys need to know that not everybody deserves your advice. Not everyone deserves being taken care of by you. Okay? Very important. 5 of Swords and 6 of Cups here. Not everybody deserves your heart and energy because you guys are very loving. Okay, so choose the people you send your love to wisely. Don't go around just always, taking care of everyone and everything. And I know it's easy to do that and get into this habit, but it's very important for you guys to know that you need to choose the ones you love wisely because not everyone deserves your love. Because your love is so huge and big and warm and beautiful. Not everyone deserves it, okay? Rather give this love to your inner child, to your loved ones, who are really close to you. And just make sure you don't always just, send out that love. Obviously, like you can send people love energetically, but don't shower people in your love that don't deserve your love, is what I'm trying to say. It's very important here, and it's coming through here. Also, for some of you guys, you may have been dealing with depression or anxiety and like this inner voice telling you that you're not good enough and that you are, unworthy and that you'll never be happy. This is a message for you specifically. You guys will have your happy ending. It's like you guys are living in a fairy tale right now, and the storyline is a little bit rocky, but you will have your happily ever after, I promise you. Okay? So Virgo, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if this resonates, how this made you feel. I would love to connect with you. Feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign as well if you feel called to do so. I wish you a wonderful March. I love you so much. Bye. Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your March prediction reading. So let's find out what you guys can expect to come your way during the month of March, what energies are going to be present, and yeah, what you can look out for. So let's get right into this. We're starting off your reading with the Knight of Wands, the Two of Wands, as well as Strength and Death and Rebirth. So right off the bat, what I can tell you guys, during the month of March is going to be a very lucky month for you to be creative and travel. For a lot of you guys, I'm seeing a car. You might be going on a road trip, or you might get your car fixed. For some of you, that's just the message I'm getting, but there's a lot of like movement involved. So with movement, that could also mean, moving yourself creatively, like just taking action on creative projects. But for a lot of you, it's actually also traveling, seeing the world. Maybe you guys are, going on vacation somewhere, or you guys are flying over to a new country, whatever, or a new state. It's different for everyone, but there's a lot of movement, and your soul will feel very freaking inspired during the month of March, Taurus, okay? I really am getting the sense that you guys will experience something that will make you feel very inspired and fiery. There's a lot of fire. I also feel like with strength and death and rebirth here, you guys are going through such a huge personal revolution of yourself, and you guys are being reborn, but it's nothing like a, you know, a dark moment during the month of March that's gonna lead you towards this rebirth. It's actually gonna be very, very pleasant, you know? You will just feel like, damn, I need to level up. I cannot go on like this anymore. Let me have a rebirth right quick. Like, it's literally just what I'm getting for you, Taurus. This is beautiful. So things are changing. You guys are revealing a new color of yourselves, but in a good way, not in a bad way. You guys are realizing your strength, and you guys are embodying more of this new character you found within yourself. March is also going to be a great time for you to, as I said, be more creative, create music, dance. Like, there's something about you just flowing with the beat. Like, that's either creating music yourself and producing music yourself, listening to music with good beats and dancing to it. There's a lot of movement that needs to occur for you guys to move through any stagnant energies that you may still feel within yourself. So let's dive deeper and see what else you need to hear, Taurus. Ooh. We have the card Intuition, Inner Wisdom. So always make sure to listen to your intuition first. Taurus, if, excuse me, if you have certain plans in March, and then you feel like, damn, I really am getting a bad feeling about this. Like, something deeply within me is telling me to not do this, or something is telling me to do something else instead. Listen to that guidance. Listen to that inner guidance of yours. It's very important, Taurus, okay? Don't ignore your intuition. Same with people. Like, if you go on a date with somebody, or if you meet somebody, and deep down you just know there's something wrong with this person, or this is just not in alignment with you. You know, sometimes like nothing necessarily has to be wrong with somebody in like such a crazy bad way. Some people just don't match with your energy, and your soul feels it, and that is why you feel uncomfortable around them. Don't ignore those intuitive downloads, okay? Please don't. It's very important for you. Your spirit team wants you to embody more of your higher self during the month of March. So make sure you always listen to that inner guidance. Make sure you always consider, like, outweigh your options. And don't think you have to do something just because you sign up for it already, okay? You can always cancel if you feel like it's just not meant for you, okay? And we really have to see if this feeling of like, you know, oh my gosh, like, what is this, is fear or intuition. But you will know, you know, like, if you feel fearful about something and you're like, I don't know if this is just my anxiety or my actual intuition, meditate on it. Don't overthink your internal reaction. Meditate on it and feel through it, okay? Because if your intuition is telling you something, you will know if it's your anxiety or your intuition. I hope I'm still making sense, you guys, okay? Also, you guys are being called to go out more into nature, okay? Surround yourself with trees, because that's gonna restore a lot of your energy. Just really ground yourself, work on your root chakra. Okay, Taurus, very important. We also have the Hanged Man, surrendering during times of chaos. So I feel like on the surface level, there may not be a lot going on for you. Well, there may either be not a lot going on for you during the month of March, or there will be a shit ton going on during the month of March, and you will have to learn how to surrender during times of chaos. You know, like, it's like those two situations here. It's really gonna be different for every one of you. But it's like, you guys are being called to learn to surrender more. Because the thing is, let me pick that card right up. The thing is that when we surrender, we invite the divine back into our lives to take care of things that we are just stuck in. Okay, we have the Star and the Seven of Pentacles. So if you want something to grow, if you want to grow through something, if you feel like you have recently arrived at a blockage and you need help getting through that, invite the divine. Invite divine order or God or the universe, whatever you want to call it, because it's always out there to help you, you know. And if you don't believe in anything, you can just believe in the power of love, you know, this divine love energy. Like, it can always fucking help you out, okay, Taurus? Just know that you're not alone. And if you are stuck with a problem, invite the divine into it and just say, I release this fully to you. I surrender this fully to you. Show me the right actions to take. Show me the next steps I need to take in order to move through this blockage, okay? Because it's like you guys are taking care of this tree of life, which is your path, basically. And sometimes you need help growing it. You need a fertilizer. And that fertilizer is the divine or this higher power, whatever you want to call it. And you can easily invite that. You do not have to do everything by yourself, Taurus, okay? It's just the way it is. Wow. Okay, and I feel like with that realization also comes a lot of creativity, new energy, and just excitement for life when you realize that everything you do is divine. Everything, you know, that may still be blocked, you are still exactly where you're meant to be. So don't be afraid to invite this higher power. And if you don't believe in it, if you don't believe in that higher power, don't be afraid to invite your higher self. Okay, invite your higher self to take the lead, because you're not in this alone, okay? So Taurus, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if this resonates. I'd love to know, and I'd love to chat and connect with you. Feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign as well. I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful March. Mwah. Bye.